Chapter 3, Pool of Tears. "Curiouser and curiouser," cried Alice. "Now I'm opening out like the largest telescope that ever was." Her feet were so far away she wondered how she would get her shoes and stockings off on. Then her head struck against the ceiling. Alice was more than 9 feet tall. She picked up the little goat key and hurried off to the garden door. But poor Alice could only look into the garden with one eye by lying down on the floor. She sat down and began to cry again. "What a great baby you are," she scolded herself, but she could not stop crying. Soon, there was a large pool of tears around her, reaching halfway down the hall. After a while, she heard a pattering of feet in the distance. Alice dried her eyes and saw the white rabbit coming back. He was carrying a fan and a pair of white gloves and muttering, "Oh, the Duchess! Oh, the Duchess! Won't she be cross if I've kept her waiting?" "Please, sir, could you help me?" asked Alice timidly. But when he saw her, the white rabbit dropped his fan and gloves and scurried off as quickly as he could. Alice picked up the things he had dropped. It was very hot, so she began to fan herself. She felt very strange. "I'm not at all my usual self," she thought. "Perhaps I've changed into somebody else. I'll see if I still know the things I learned at school. Let's see. 4 times 5 is 12, and 5 times 6 is 13. London is the capital of Paris, and Paris is the capital of Rome. That can't be right," she sobbed. "I must be somebody else." Then she noticed that she had managed to put one of the white rabbit's little gloves. "I'm small again," she cried, and ran off to the garden door. But now it was shut, and the goat key was back on the glass table. "Now things are worse than ever," she thought. Her foot slipped and splash! She was up to her chin in salt water in the pool of tears.